What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Brittany, and we are back with another vlog. So today is Monday. It is President's Day, and we are out at the family at the outlets. I want to come to the outlets for something going on, but we are here. You met your outfit. The backpack met your outfit. It's a Jordan backpack. You got on the Jordan outfit. Is that yours? No. They're none of these are yours. I don't think we came here for y'all. I think we came here for Daddy. You need some lunch in there?
No, I came here for Daddy.
Because he said he needed some more workout clothes.
Let's see workout clothes.
Come on, let's go find Daddy.
Yeah.
Get the tailable bag off that one. It's the truth. You can take the book bag. Starbucks. Getting me a drinky drink. The drive-thru was down, so I had to come in. Where did my drink? Y'all, like, I think I'm super irritated because, like, I don't know my face wash yet. I haven't been able to find it since the hotel. It's probably calling me. You guys, we are at Truett's. Y'all out? Hold on. Make sure y'all don't hit this car. Come on. What's in your, get it out. What do you got? Like, you're doing horrible at hiding it. That is like that was so horribly bad.
That's not a real
Come on, boy.
person.
Come on.
That's not a real person.
Hold on.
That's not a real person. That's not a real person.
Come on. The car coming. Get.
That's not a real person.
Lock my door.
That's not.
You going through the little door? That door closed, hold it. I actually have 12,000 points, so I'm gonna see what I have a good order. Hey, take a picture of Mr. Truett.
Slow down and walk, turn around.
I'm not a real person.
Alright, now I'm back finna go get his hair braided.
Kind of false.
What kind of sauce did he have?
I don't know.
What's that barbecue?
What kind of sauce you had, True?
We have Polynesian.
Polynesian sauce.
Go get this stuff.
That Polynesian sauce was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta
And
get.
we just
Still gotta go
opened
get
my
his outfit
clothes.
tailored.
My knees dropping
His
my
boxer outfit tailored. So come to pick this up. We just dropped Wealthy Pooh off at his auntie house.
Yeah.
So he can get his food done. It feels so good today. Like, so good. So good, so good, so good. Alright, I'm gonna get in here, get these so we can get to the alteration shop. Hopefully I can do it because yeah, my baby and I are looking crazy. Alright, so this is the alteration shop.
You gotta get.
Come on, come in. So true.
He need to get some shorts out there.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
For a project. Oh, she cat.
Ooh.
It's a boxer outfit.
Yes.
Yeah.
See if it's something y'all can do for him. They just a little too big for him.
Okay. What do you...
You want to try them on back there?
Yeah, come on.
Come on, baby.
Down to the road.
I can't hear you.
Here, take this too. Come on, Truthy. Let's hang out right here. Come here. Truth. Come here. Sit with mama. Now, this is where I got my wedding dress altered. What's up, buddy?
Come, Mommy, you're at the Bree house.
With the MC Bree house.
Yeah. Come with me. Mommy, you take a nap.
Yeah, y'all. I can't buy my face wash, and I feel like I need it. I'm gonna have to look in Fortune's suitcase. He took his suitcase when we went to the game.
Yeah.
Where? Mom. I want to go sit there.
Nó lầm, nhưng con Ly đo chiều dài.
Yeah, Mommy.
Lên chiều dài. Rồi xong làm sao nữa?
I'm trying to watch them there.
Quá rộng mà.
Quá rộng có đi.
Leave him alone, Mom.
Maybe I need to measure him all over and then take this out and then recut it and then sew it back in.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I can do because the length to how do you want how long?
That's fine.
Like this good?
Yes.
Mommy, let me go sit there.
Let's see. Trip stop.
Do you need this pocket?
No. It doesn't matter now.
Put your arm down for me. I'm gonna do a little bit because when I touch you, this is a little bit long. So I'm gonna do whoops about right here to him. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then áo nó dài quá.
If it's a little big, it's fine. Yeah.
Phải mang cái này lên đây không?
Phải đưa cái vai nó lên nhiều.
Đây, cái này chứ.
Then, let me go sit there.
Cái này phải lót lên nữa.
Stop for me. True. Stop sitting there sharing. Every time. Bailey, damn, Mama, stop hanging.
Well, you want to play with me?
Every time we come over here, he be acting like he ain't got. Let me see your hair. See how Auntie Bree hooked you up today. Why you looking all sad? Kiddos are all here. Well, you gonna let me see your hair? Ooh. Turn around, let me see you.
You can break some. You ain't taking it to the
Let me see. Keep going.
I ain't gonna get some food. I'm hungry. I'm tired.
Turn, baby. Turn your head.
Y'all like, I'm gonna pray for y'all.
Why you looking sad? You know you're not saying. What are you looking sad for? It's a Monday. It's Monday night. When did you ever spend somewhere on a Monday night? Spend night somewhere on a Monday.
We should have went 7, right?
Okay, I know.
What it is he had got skinny during football season, but then like not even a month later after it was over, he gained it all back.
Mommy. Me and Bree did
Big though, he just silent.
Me and Bree did her, Mommy.
I've been trying to stretch it at the bottom so it can look like it fits. So it can look
that's
like
a
it
6.
fits, but it
Okay,
don't
so
really
he got a
fit.
7.
Yes. Looks like it don't really fit. But he been wearing it though. I've been wearing it.
Okay, let's see if your daddy wants chicken and biscuits. Come on, let's go figure it out.
Alright, y'all come on.
Hey guys, so it's much later. Not too much later. I don't know when I saw y'all at Bree house, I think last. But me and the boys went and got some Popeyes for dinner. They were saying they wanted chicken and biscuits. So came by the house, grabbed some coupons, and then we went and got some chicken and biscuits from Popeyes. So now I'm at home and I am finished. Well, I just finished making a sweatshirt. She just requested a sweatshirt. She said just kind of do whatever, but she wanted to say Black Girl Magic. And then I had also ordered some bags, so I threw her in a bag because it took a while for these sweatshirts. I ordered me a sweatshirt also. Where did that bag at? I ordered myself a bag. Where did I put my bag at? Oh, you need touching stuff.
Mommy, we're taking it away. So it's so fair.
Oh, see, I had ordered another brown hoodie. She wanted a brown hoodie. I ordered 2 brown hoodies and a brown sweatshirt. I think I made myself a brown sweatshirt. Here's the other brown hoodie, and then I ordered this one. It looked like a brown color. It's kind of like a brown, but it's kind of giving something else. I don't know, like a mixture between brown and olive green to me. But yeah, I made her a sweatshirt, and then I just went ahead and made one of these little brown bags. So I ordered like 2 brown bags. I don't know why. I just did. So this is what they look like. So this is the hoodie here. That's it. It says, what's this little piece? It says Black Girl Magic, and it's on a brown sweatshirt and some cream writing. I did like a little face in gold, a black woman clearly with these lips and eyelashes. So yeah, this is the hoodie. And then I did a matching bag to go with it. So yeah, it says Black Girl Magic as well. I just didn't put the face on here. So yeah, nice little combo. I'm gonna package this up so I can get it to her. And yes, you guys, I'll make myself something else. So I don't know if I probably gonna use the same colors because I like these colors. I just don't know what I'm gonna put on it. So yeah.
Like the 3 of us. Yeah. Hey guys, what do you think about laying in the bed? Mama. You You the queen. Oh, shit. You want to see me sweat? They must be really familiar.
All right, you guys, I am back to my room, my office here, and I'm about to go ahead and make myself a sweatshirt. I think I'm gonna do the sweatshirt. So I have, like I told y'all, I have a hoodie, and then this is the sweatshirt here. It's just like a crew neck sweatshirt, and then the hoodie is, of course, a hoodie. They have like the same color brown, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use this instead of the other color brown. Oh yeah, and I found the bag that I was looking for earlier. This is the bag that I ordered myself off of my little site that I order stuff from. So it's a cool little, just like, you know, bag. Hopefully I can make it bigger to make it like a crossbody type of thing. And I wonder, can my laptop fit in there? I don't know, but I might try it. Let me close this door because this sleep music might mess around and get your girl copyright. So I know some of you all had asked about me doing basically like a tutorial. I know I've done it like when I first started making shirts. I recorded myself making shirts a whole lot, but I haven't lately. So I'm gonna show y'all like what I did or what I'm gonna do to design this shirt. All right, so for one, I keep my vinyl here. I have a lot of vinyl right here, and I also have baskets of vinyl. I don't even want to show you how it is, but it looks crazy, and I'm not really dressed appropriately, but I have like 2 baskets here of like specialty vinyls. So I already pulled the colors that I'm gonna use. I want to kind of stick with this color scheme that I used on her shirts, on her shirt and bag. So I'm gonna use the like a nude color. This nude is a little bit darker. It's a little bit darker than the one I used for hers. I'm trying to see if I have a lighter tone. The other light tone that I have here is like, trying to show you too much of me, but I have like this cream color here. And I feel like that might be a little too light. I think I would rather stick with the brown. I don't know. Let me go look at my boots right quick. I'm trying to see what I'm going to wear this week. I want to wear this tomorrow. Like I said, it's Black History Month, and I want to go ahead and, you know, wear it. And plus, I just did my nails, and I just feel like, yeah, like, oh, melanin. So I was thinking about wearing brown heels, brown boots. Tomorrow's gonna be pretty warm, but honey, I guess it just may not wear a jacket. So I have brown cowboy boots, of course, which I could always wear. Have these here, which would be cute. It's a little mud on them, but whatever. Let me turn y'all around. I have these up here, which are like a snake skin and like a dark brown. It's like a brown and a darker brown. So that's an option. I have these brown ones here that I feel like a go. These are some more like cowboy boots. And then over here, I have, do I got any more brown ones down here? I don't know, but I know for sure I got these high boots right here. I got these brown ones here. So I just brought the sweatshirt in here with me. So far I'm thinking maybe these brown ones here, or maybe even those brown ones there. Possibly. Or I could go offset and do my super thigh highs, because they do also have brown in them. And it has the cream color. So that could be a possibility as well. So when making shirts for myself, that is literally the first thing I do. I try to match it with a pair of shoes that I already have. And I kind of go from there. So I think it's safe for me to use, I don't know, now that I'm looking at the extra, but like I said, let me check the weather right quick. Hold on 1 second, let me check the weather. Okay, so the high for tomorrow is 70, so I feel like I can wear either boot, but I still don't know. I still don't know. Oh my gosh. And which one go better with my nails? Not that I'm just gonna match it with my nails, but I do plan on taking a picture to promote these nails tomorrow when I have the sweatshirt on. So this is like my colored nail, other than brown. I could do either one. Either one will work, to be honest. So let me just get to it. So I already designed the shirt. I just designed it while I was in the bed. I designed the shirt that I'm gonna do, and I want to do like a well, I'm gonna show y'all. So this is one of the images that I really like, and I usually would buy it. It's on Etsy for $2.39, and they have plenty of SVGs. I saw this image on Google, however, though, first, and it had like a lot of like let me see, can I find it? Okay, so I originally saw like a similar image on Google like this here, but it had like a lot of lines in it. And here's another one here. This is actually the one that I'm using. So with this background, it does have some like letters in the background. There is another site that I use right here to like do my thumbnails and whatnot, and to remove other backgrounds. But you'll basically just go to upload image and click on the image that you want to use and remove the background that way as well. So I'm not trying to like just tell y'all to cheat the code, but if it's something on Etsy that you see and it doesn't have too much lining in the background, you can remove the image without actually paying for the image. So that is what I did. But I didn't even use it on remove background. I actually uploaded it on Canva. So I'll walk you back through the steps that I did to get here. This is the look that I'm going to go with. And I really wanted to use the word melanin because my nails say melanin. So I was really I was wanting to put something on it that said melanin. But what I did, I went to upload. upload image. Cricut, I'm sorry, I think I was just saying Canva, but Cricut is actually a free software. I do pay additional to get some extra features, but it is a free software. But you browse your image. I went to recent. I ended up taking a screenshot of the image. This is what it looked like, as y'all remember, with all the wording in the background. I go to complex for all of my images just because. Continue. And then this is what the image look like. I can just click here on remove background. If you were trying to do stuff other, like select it, you could like click on it and it'll still remove the background like so. And that is an option. But I have a simple option here. You can just go to remove background. And boom, there you go. But if you're just trying to clear images out like separately, then you can do it like that. So you go to apply. Because I'm not printing this out, I'm actually using it on my Cricut with vinyl. If I was using it on my printer, if it was like a colored image, you know how I do like other things with actual pictures, I would go to print, then cut image. But because I'm just gonna use the outline of it, I am and I'm not gonna print it, I'm gonna use it on Cricut with vinyl. I'm gonna go to cut image and upload. I already uploaded the image, as y'all see here. But yeah, so also what I did on my Canva, I typed everything up on Canva, you guys. So I just typed these words up myself. Melanin popping, that's what I wanted it to say inside of the hat. So I just typed that up. You can go to the fonts and get different fonts that you like. Canva does offer a whole lot of fonts, but sometimes I'm looking for like a certain style, then I will go to thefont.com, which is also free. You can download fonts and upload them to Canva. And yeah, they have thousands of fonts that you can use, you guys. Thousands. So the font, if you want to look for some good creative different fonts, then the font is the way to go. So I just typed my image up. I uploaded the and I can show y'all that too. I'm gonna just show y'all really quick how to upload your font to Canva. Let me find something I would actually use, so I won't just be downloading fonts. Okay, sure, here go. I download this one. So you just go over here to download on the font. It will download. I do pay for Canva also. You can get it free. I don't know if you can add fonts if you don't pay for it. I can't remember because I've paid for it for a minute now. But you'll go to your homepage and go to brand on the homepage, and then you'll add new right here, and then downloads. This is the font that I just downloaded. Double click on that. This is the style that I want. Double click on that. Yes, upload anyway. And now once this uploads, I will now have this font available to me. And these are all the fonts that I've downloaded off of the font, which is a lot. I always download fonts off the font because they have, like I said, they have a lot of fonts on Canva anyway. They have a lot. Let me just click here. They have a lot, but I've downloaded like these are my uploaded fonts here. These are fonts that I've downloaded myself, but they have so many, like, yeah. These are all my downloaded, and then all these are like so many fonts. So yeah, Canva is also very good. My main things that I use when making shirts is the font for fonts, Canva to actually design what I'm gonna make, and then I remove backgrounds with remove background. It's literally, you can Google remove background, and it's gonna probably be one of the first options, but it's remove.bg. That's the site name. So once all of that is done, I go, like I said, go back to Cricut. I already uploaded my images, but you'll just click on your images that you want to put onto your new document, which I already did, that y'all seen here, right here. The standard size for a one sheet here one of these sheets are a 12 by 12. These are 12 by 12 sheets here. But because I make a lot of shirts, I do sometimes buy yards, rolls. Like I buy different shapes, different sizes, different lengths. So if you needed to make a larger shirt, you would need something more than that 12 by 12. And this would be what you use to do it. You'll use something of more length. But because my shirts, my standard shirts that I make for myself and for most people are 12 by, I could use a 12 by 12. I'm just going to stick with the 12 by 12 for myself. So yeah, I made the image 11 by 4 times 11 by 4 because that is the biggest you can do it on Cricut if you're going to use a 12 by 12 sheet. So this is the image. Y'all see it's 11.4 by 11.05 or whatever. So I just made that the whole figure that size. It's gonna basically fill up this whole entire sheet. And then the words is, I just made it to fit in the hat for this image. And it's 5.6 by 2.3. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'm going to use the solid vinyl for the whole figure. And then I'm going to put the words in the glitter. And put the words in glitter. So I'm going to go over here. You can change your color. You can actually go to a template. I usually like to just use a t-shirt template because the hood, I'm going to show y'all the hoodie template, which is here. I can put it, I'm gonna put this as a men's because I ordered it on unisex and it's a medium. Even if I put it on that, it's like, let me show y'all. It doesn't really give you an accurate sizing. Like, I don't know, the template for the hoodies is just like smaller. So I like to just go, if I'm making a shirt or whatnot, I like to just go to classic t-shirts because they give you like a wider range. Or if you know your measurements, you don't have to use this. But if you just want to visualize it, then this is something that can be very, very helpful. So, yeah, I like to visualize mine. So, basically, boom, there it goes, okay? And I've already kind of, well, because I'm using, if I was using a hoodie, I would have to take in account, the pockets. But because I'm going to use a sweatshirt, I believe, I don't have to take in account the pocket here. I have the whole face, front face of the sweatshirt to put my design. So what you can do so that you can really get to visualize it, you can change the color of your images. So for this, I'm going to use like a lighter brown, like a cream color. You can go to advanced to make it more of the shade that you're going to use. And this is basically like the shade I'm going to use for that. And then for the gold glitter, of course, they don't have glitter settings, but I can go to like a yellow and play with it to make it more of a gold. Like I said, I already know what I'm going to use, so I use this sometimes. Maybe I should go to like more of a, let me come over some. There we go. That's more of the shades we're looking for gold. And boom. So my sweatshirt is gonna look like this, and then you can go over here to click on your whatever your template is, which this is on classic t-shirts. I'm gonna go here, and you can go up here to color and change it to brown, because I will be using brown. Mine's brown is a little darker. So if I really just want to like see what I'm doing, see what I'm working with, I move it around to like my shade of brown, which is basically like that. And basically that's what we're going to have. That's basically going to be the look of our or tapping around. It's going to be the look of our sweatshirt. And it just gets you really visualizing. So what I'm going to do now is go over here to make it. I'm going to use on matte, confirm. So So what you want to do when you're using regular vinyl, you want to mirror your image all the time. So like I said, this is like a regular matte. I do have, hold on, let me show you that. All right, so I do need some new mats, so don't mind this mat, you guys. It looks horrible. I have a lot of extra mats. I need to clean them now, but I probably just get some more. I'll probably order some more tomorrow. But this here is a standard mat. As you see, it is 12 by 12. 12 by 12 is the length of this mat here. But like I said, if you are making a shirt with a roll and needed more space, I only want to show you how the front of this mat, but if you're looking something longer, you would use this mat here, which is 12 by 24, if you needed more space. The front of this mat just also looks pretty dusty, okay? So back to Cricut. I'm going to make sure I mirror my image, because you always want to mirror your image, because the vinyl you will put on you'll put the shiny side down on the mat. That's how it cuts. You put the shiny side down. So you're going to mirror the image. For this design, you can't tell because it's like a picture, but like for the words, you're also going to mirror this, and you see how it flips it around. Like I said, for this one, you can't really tell. Well, the lips change. Yeah, the lips change, so you can't tell. So yeah, both of those images are mirrored. And if you did need to change the size of your, if you're making something that was going to be longer and need, like I said, use the bigger mat, you would go here and change the size of your mat. But I'm going to use my 12 by 12 because that's the biggest, that's all I need for this design. So both of those are mirrored. And then you're just going to go over here to continue. My Cricut is already connected. So in a minute, it's going to go ahead and connect and let me know that I need to go, I can start with my stuff. So basically here it is, and I'm going to go ahead and just apply my vinyl to my mat. All right, now that I have my vinyl on my mat, try to get all the bubbles out, y'all. Make sure it's as flat as possible. Like I said, this mat is kind of old, but it does still have a stick to it. Once it starts losing its stick, it's time to replace it or clean your mats. So my Cricut is down here. What you do is you make sure you got it up. I'm trying to do this with one hand, y'all. I'm usually having two hands. So make sure you put it inside those grooves there. This arrow that is flashing, you're going to click on that. It's going to pull your mat. And then this Cricut button is going to start flashing, and you're going to push that. It's going to take your design up, and then it's going to start cutting your design out. Okay, y'all, I forgot to show y'all this, but I will show y'all on the next round. But on Cricut, it does tell you the progress here of how much your design has been cut. So I'll show y'all, like I said, on when I do the wording. So yeah, that is done. You're then going to go over here to your machine, click on this button again that is flashing, and unload your mat. And my mat is available for me to get, and the image is cut out. You might can't see it. It's kind of faint on here, but I can see it, and that's all that matters. All right, so for the next design here for the gold, I already know how big it is. It's just going on the hat, so I know it's not going to take that much vinyl. I do have a vinyl cutter. I have a couple different vinyl cutters actually, but I know it's only going to be 6 inches wide and then less than 3 inches in length. So I actually had a piece of gold glitter left over from the sweatshirt I just made. So I'm going to use this. I can go ahead and cut it with my vinyl cutter, But I'll just put this piece on the mat and I'll cut it afterwards. So I'm just going to apply that here and I'm gonna put it in the corner of the mat. You can move it around on there if your vinyl is like shaped differently. Like if you got like scratch pieces like I'm using and it's just cut differently, you can. Let me show you all. You can like go to edit and you can move it around to wherever your vinyl is at, or if you know want it cut at. But I'm gonna put mine right back in the corner like so. Done. And then we're going to go ahead and insert our mat into the Cricut like we did for the first design. I would like to note, for thicker vinyls, which glitter, flock, and brick and tupper vinyls like that, they are thicker than the regular cut vinyl. So instead of using iron on, I do turn it on to iron on plus, and it will change on the Cricut, saying that it did change to iron on plus right here on the Cricut, so they know how thick or how deep to dig in with the needle. So yeah, I changed it to iron on plus because the vinyl is thicker than the regular vinyl. To go ahead and get my heat press going after I'm done. I already got mine going. So I have two different heat press. I have my big boy here, and then I have like the one I originally started with. I do use both of them still, and it sounds weird, but I use my smaller one when I'm doing larger images because I like to be able to hit it. I like to put it flat. I like to be able to hit it in different spots. With this one, I like to just use it on like surfaces that I can just press like in that one spot. I don't like to move the shirt around too much on here because I can't fully see it. And with the other one, I can lay it flat on my towel here. I can lay the shirt flat on my towel here and then press in the spot. I can move it around more. So yeah. This is my big boy heat press right here. It's a little dusty, don't mind it, but it's already getting hot to where I need it to be. Like I said, I already had mine on. And then this here is the smaller heat press that I was talking about. This is the Cricut heat press here. So this one is I still use this. It still comes in handy. It works really well. But like when I'm just pressing something, like I said, that I can do in one motion, not have to move the shirt around, I'll use my big boy. All right, so I did throw on the shirt for this next part because baby, I can't be too exposed out here for y'all. So I have my little stuff right here that I use typically when I'm making shirts. These are some of my supplies that I use. These you can purchase on Amazon. It's basically like a Cricut starter kit. Well, not these scissors and not this either. This is something different, but it is a Cricut product. Actually, one of my stubbies sent me this, so thank you so much, girl. She sent it to me like a year or two ago, like when I first started making shirts. But yeah, this is really helpful. This is one of my cutters that I was mentioning, my vinyl cutters. But this is the main tool that you're going to use. This is the main tool that you're going to use right here. And I also have this here as well when I'm trying to like get the bubbles out of the shirt, out of the vinyl and stuff. This is something else. But this is like the main thing I use. This and scissors. So I'm about to go ahead and weed out my design so that I can go ahead and get it cut on my shirt. I need to hurry up because I'm still trying to edit this vlog tonight. Yeah, I be a busy woman, okay? I had to put Bay to sleep, and now I'm over here making shirts and giving y'all a whole tutorial. What is going on? And still trying to edit this vlog to go up tomorrow. Whew. Hopefully it ain't like, hopefully I don't fall asleep while editing. But, so yeah, this is the first piece of design, and then this is the second here. This is our shirt. These things here is what's going to make our shirt. So let's get to weeding. Okay, I gotta act like I'm talking to beginners here. So you see the outline here. This is the back. This is when I told y'all you put it down shiny side down. This is the shiny side, as I can see, and this is more of the matte side of it. So I'm going to find a part of the image, and I like to start at the bottom. So I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm trying to make let y'all see it. But I'm starting with the hair. I'm starting down at the bottom. I'm gonna go around. I like to start at a piece that it's like big. I like to start at a big piece so that I can go ahead and get it out the way. And yeah, there we go. You're gonna just take your weeding needle here, and you're gonna go and just kind of start pulling it away from the design. Once you get it like off the paper, you can go ahead and use your fingers and kind of pull the rest. You don't have to keep using your tool. You can go back in and use your tool, of course, to get like other pieces out, but you can use your hand. Like for this design, I can use my hand to get the whole outline out first. Especially because I use like basically the whole piece of vinyl to do this. Keep a bag or something nearby to toss your trash in. And then I'm going to go in. Now that I got the outline out, I'm going to go in and start digging out the other pieces. This design, most of it is an outline. So I'm going to like go in right here on the cap of the hat here. And get that out. Ooh. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the brim of the hat. And then I'm gonna go to the face. The lips, and finally the earrings. All right, so just like that, our first image is completely weeded. This is called weeding. This is our outline, and this is what's on our shirt. So quick, so simple. We weeded it out, and now this part is done. With this part here, I can try to fill around for the wording, but because I probably won't use, I probably should have cut this up originally so that I can have my piece left, but I don't really know where it's at. It's harder to see when you're using like glitter vinyls and whatnot, so you kind of just gotta feel for what you want. And if you like fold it, just a tip, if you fold it, you can kind of see like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but you can kind of see like right here where the letters pop out at. I probably should have cut it ahead of time. Let me see. I probably will still cut it. Because I can always use, like, I keep my scraps because I can always use, like, little pieces of stuff. So I know the word is melanin popping. That is the word melanin right there. And then popping ends. You can feel around for it, but you can't really see it too tough. So I'm going to say, like, I can cut. Like I said, you can feel it faintly. So I feel confident in cutting like right here. Because you never know what you can use this scrap for. And I have a scrap box as well. So this is what we have left. For the glitter, like I said, because it's so faint, you kind of gotta feel around or bend it around to see where your words are. So I see I have an indentation right here, and this, I can tell this is the M. So I'm gonna go from here and start pulling away until I can really get to it. All right, so I pulled it off, and now I'm going to start pulling away. For the glitter, like I said, it's important to turn it up a notch on your cut, because if your lines are faint, if they cut it faint, then it'll be harder to pull it away. You want a deeper cut on different type of vinyls. So like I said, for glitter, I like to go to Iron Plus because it just makes a deeper cut. It has a whole lot of settings, because with Cricut, you can make a whole lot of different things. I'm just still at shirts. I'm still at shirts because that's where I'm comfortable at. And I don't know if I want to expand to do other things. So yeah, I'm still at shirts, but it has a whole lot of settings on there for you to make cards, for you to make, like, it has a whole lot of settings for like the cut. So I basically just stay at Iron On and Iron On Plus. So we got the bulk of the word cut out. But of course, you will have some spots where you need to cut out the letters. I'm turning around this way. So you basically can tell what it says. But of course, for letters with like the A's, the P's, O's, all these right here, you're going to need to cut out that middle letter. So sometimes it's kind of hard to feel where it's at, but I kind of know my letters. I know what font I use, so I can easily go in and pull out that middle part as I'm doing here. I'm pulling out all of those bubbles. Ooh. All right, I got all those pulled out. And now we can read our word clearly. Melanin popping. And just like that, it's ready for us. It's time for us to press our shirt. So let's go over to our heat press. So for starters, I'm doing this because a lot of you all want to be able to make your own shirts, whether you want to start a business with it or you just want to do it for your family. I'm not a hater, so I will give you all of my whole recipe here because like I said, I'm not a hater. So I'm willing to show you all. Like I said, if you're just doing it for yourself and like just for your family to have cute matching shirts, for you to be able to do this on a whim, like the material, everything is not that expensive. Like, I can't remember how much I paid for my Cricut, but everything is on Amazon, you guys. You can find all this stuff on Amazon. The Cricut, the heat press. You can buy vinyl on Amazon. I buy vinyl at vinyl stores. I go to 2 different vinyl stores in my area to get vinyl. Sometimes 3. I might hop in. I got a hair appointment this Friday, and it's by it's with my friend Kayla, who works in the same plaza as Atlanta Vinyl, which is a Black-owned vinyl store. So every time I'm in the area, I do like to pop in there because they have a lot of different stuff. I do like to pop in there, and I probably will pop in there this Friday when I go there as well. But you can find vinyl on Amazon. And y'all, I went to Dollar Tree last week to get some stuff for something. I don't even know what I went to Dollar Tree for. But they had vinyl in there. So they sell vinyl in a Dollar Tree now. So you can like for beginners, you can go get your vinyl from me. I don't know how the vinyl works. I never tested it out. I might try it out just to see and be able to give you a video about it. But they have vinyl at Dollar Tree. So, you know, you can get all this stuff off Amazon. All this stuff is very much accessible, especially if you just want to like make shirts for your family, cute matching shirts, you know, all that good stuff. Stuff for you to wear on a daily. Just like if you want to customize stuff, it's hard. You know, sometimes when you're thinking about stuff that you want to wear, or you wish you could find a shirt, you can either hit up your girl Britt and I'll make it for you. But if you wanted to be able to do this on a regular for yourself, you get new shoes, often new sneakers or whatnot, and you want to be able to create your own shirt to go with it, it's possible. It's very much possible. You get your materials and you can make that shit happen, okay? So now let's heat our shirt because I'm hot with this on. I had me a little cute little nightgown on, but your girl is getting hot. So I'm ready to take this shirt off. So we got our sweatshirt here. And I'm gonna lower y'all down a little bit so that y'all can actually see the heat press, see everything I'm doing. All right, so you're basically gonna find your center point on your heat press. That's what I'm saying. Like with this one, with this heat press, you gotta find your center point. I don't like to move the shirt around too much. If I wasn't gonna be in one area, then I would use my smaller heat press. So I like to move it around. I like to know my starting point at, how high I want to be. I like to leave about maybe, I would say this is about 2 inches from the neck of the shirt before I start, because you don't want your writing to be too high up. And then I move the shirt around. I do a lot of this. I do a lot of this to see how much space is on each side of the shirt. So like right now, it's pretty centered. It's pretty centered. I look on the sides. I check the sides to see how much space it looks like on each side. Like right now, I feel like I can move it over just a tad bit to make it more even. I look at the tag. I like to see where that's at and make sure I'm looking down the middle at the shirt. So this is basically where my design is going to be at. When you're using an 11x4, this will be like when you're using a 12x12 cut vinyl sheet, then this will be enough space for your full design, okay? That's when I use something bigger than that. That's why I like to use the other heat press. But I make sure it's even. I move it around a little bit. Check it out. Okay, maybe I need to move it back on this side a little bit more. Check it out. Okay. Go like this. Okay. That looks about even. All right, slide your heat press back. You're gonna slide it around, turn the thing around, and build. You wanna let your shirt heat up first. So I let that heat up first. I usually don't even time it out. I just timed it out just now because, honey, I don't know. But I just timed it out. Just cause. And I have it on a 20-second timer at about 300 or so degrees. All of it's what the temperature at like 300. So once my shirt is warm, you just that makes it that makes your vinyl be able to stick better. So I have my first. I'm gonna go in first with this. You can layer it, and if you're layering it, you just got to be very, very careful to make sure you cut out all the borders. So I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. So if I got it on here and I want to go ahead and put the words in so I can finish this off in one time, and I just be like, okay, I really want to get it all done. You gotta make sure, hold on, let me show y'all. How it is now, this part of the hat will be cut off because the plastic from the background is in the way. Feel what I'm saying? All this part of the hat will be cut off because it's not actually hitting the shirt. So I just like to do mine in layers. I could cut off the excess parts. But I'm just gonna do mine in 2 layers because I like to triple press mine to make sure it's all the way secure to the shirt. So I don't mind going in with a couple different presses. But if you're in a rush and you're just trying to get it done, then just make sure you cut everything out of it, all the extra plastic in the background, so that it won't what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but it won't cover the original or the other piece of vinyl that you're trying to press. All right, so I'm gonna remove this part and remove the wording. I want to press the image down first. So I'm gonna make sure it's nice and centered where I want it. Make sure it's pretty centered on the shirt. I do a lot of it still, like just using my nails, my fingers to see how much space is in between. And like this right now, I can move it over a little bit more to this side. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, so I move it down to see if it looks centered on the shirt. I'm kind of like a perfectionist when it comes to this because I don't want my stuff to be like uneven. I try to center it with the tag. Okay, so I feel comfortable where it's at now. I'm gonna move it back up to where it's in the range of the heat press. And now that I'm comfortable, I'm going to go ahead and swing it down and press our shirt. So the range be ranging, but it's like because the timer is on now, so it's gonna time me down. And then once it beeps, it's basically ready. I leave it on for probably like 5 beeps. And then you're gonna press this button here on this heat press to restart it. So I just want to add that some vinyls are different than others. A lot of the websites tell you the different ranges it need to be at, what temperature it needs to be at, and how long it needs to be pressed. So just pay attention to that sometimes, and yeah. And then you can set your heat press according to that. Also, different heat presses, different vinyls have different cooling temperatures. So you need to pay attention to those instructions as well on how long it needs to wait. You can play around with it. I've done a lot of trial and error, like every day. I do every time I make shirts, I make that we can do trial and error with it because I'm not really good at checking the instructions on the vinyl. I just don't be paying attention like that. But for when I began, I did. So I would definitely suggest to check the wait time, the cooling time. Some vinyls can pull off instantly as soon as they get done getting pressed. Some of them need to wait until they cool down some. So check that. Some of them, it can be either pull off immediately, pull off once it's warm, or pull off once it's cool. So check those temperature settings so that your vinyl won't come up. So this one is a hot press. So I can pull it off basically instantly. And here I am pulling our image off. And pull it off with no problem, no hiccups. And this is what it looks like. Perfectly done. Yeah, perfectly done. So now we're just going to add our wording into our hat. So I noticed when I was showing y'all originally, I had it too high up, so it looked like it was going to be coming outside of the hat. But when I designed it, because I designed it, I know that the wording can fit perfectly. So this is the perfect fitting for the hat. I had it like up here originally, so it looked like it was coming out like as y'all see now, but it just needed to be down some, lowered some. and this is where I had the wording at. I'm real particular, so I like to make sure it's even amount of space on each side. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and press that down. Oh, I'm sorry. Big important thing. I cannot leave this out. You need to get you, if you're going to be doing layering, you have to get you a piece of, what is this paper called? What is it called? Hold on, y'all. I got my other old sheet stuck to my darn thing. So I got to pull this. I had just set on top of there. That's the piece I just pulled off. You need to get a piece of this paper. I got some burns and stuff in it. I've been using these same sheets for a while now. So I don't mind that. But this paper here is called Teflon paper, I believe. Or what is it called? Maybe it's called, I don't know. But this paper here, you need this here to go on when you're layering, so that if I was to heat press it just like this, it would burn my original vinyl and it would like stick to my heat press, and then my whole shirt, my whole design would be messed up. Everything would be messed up. You need, if you're gonna layer stuff, you have to put this sheet here on top. You have to, it's a must. So now that I have that on top, I am ready to press the wording on. Let me make sure my wording, I go back and double check, triple check, make sure I ain't moving nothing around. Okay. And I can go in and press. And it's gonna count down. It only takes about 20 seconds. It only takes about 20 seconds for it to do what it needs to do. Two, 3, 4, 5. All right. So now it is ready for me. Both of these are hot. Oh gosh, hold on. We having to use 2 hands with this sometimes. There we go. But both of these are like, I can peel off darn near instantly. I still like to let mine cool a couple seconds just because, but I can pretty much pull it off instantly. See how none of our original vinyl was affected during this process. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can go ahead and pull it off. Boop. And there we have it. Our I was gonna say sweatshirt, but it is sweatshirt. Okay, basically. What am I talking about? Our sweatshirt is complete. Melanin popping. That's all I wanted on it. I could have some on the brim, but I just wanted this, like just like this. So it's perfect, just the way I like it, just the way I wanted it. I will be having this on in tomorrow's vlog for sure. So yeah, y'all will see how I look and style it there. But yeah, hope y'all like it. Hope y'all enjoyed this part of the video. If you're interested in doing shirts, I'm turning back around. If you're interested in doing shirts and making your own custom sweatshirts and hoodies and whatever else, first things first, you can find so many tutorials on YouTube. I literally learned how to make shirts via YouTube, and now hopefully I can be a part of that community where I can teach others how to start making shirts, because it's really a simple thing. It's really easy. And who doesn't like to have a custom shirt or whatever? Like any morning I wake up and I want to wear a certain pair of shoes and I don't have shirts. I don't have a shirt to go with it. I literally have so much vinyl. Like I said, this is not even like half my vinyl. I have like baskets of vinyl over there that I don't even want to show out because it's like not organized. Nor do I want to show out my shirts right now, but I have plenty of shirts here. I try to organize them, but right now they're not organized at all either, so I don't mind that. I be a busy woman, okay? So yeah, I can just go in my little stash and find a shirt that I want to use, fine vinyl that I want to use, and create a shirt saying whatever I wanted to say. And it's just that. That's just that. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, that's on it. And I'll talk to you guys later on. Bye.